No. So, people keep stealing my merch. Hey guys, welcome back. I bet you didn't think you'd see me this soon again. Usually I upload a video and then crawl into a hole for 2 months. It's a nice hole. I play PlayStation there. And sometimes I stream now on Twitch, which is cool. The hoodie that I'm currently wearing is my merchandise. I've had it for a while. I launched it probably around a year ago. I can't really keep track. Then it went away and I changed merch companies and now it's back again. Normally that would be an advertisement in one of my videos, but today my merch is what my video is about. At the end of 2018, I made a video that included a joke of me holding up a sign that says yikes. So originally I made merch of that sign. It did pretty well, and thanks to a lot of people that watched my videos back then, it was a ton of support. It was really awesome, and now some people wear it to live events that we do, and I get to see people that supported me, you know, back in 2018. It's really cool. After he was done, Leighton Stollard, please follow him. He's a great artist. Sent me this design and told me that he thought it would be a really cool way to relaunch merch. And I have always dreamed of not having merch that's very me-centric, but merch that is more of a brand itself. Not like, you know, I'm sure there's like a ton of vloggers that are like, my dream was to make a brand, but it's like, if I'm gonna have merch, I don't want it to be my face. I want somebody to say, hey, that's a cool hoodie, and not have anything to do with me. But then if you do know who I am, and you spot somebody wearing one of these on the street, you could be like, hey, I like his videos. That's the dream for me. And so I take this yikes stuff very seriously. So when I relaunched the new site, I wanted to see how easy it would be for somebody to come and buy my merch. And I found that it was very difficult. And that was for a specific reason. And it is that the entire internet seems to be stealing my shit. I want to stress really quick before I talk about all this stuff, the support on the merch has been wild. I'm actually working on turning it into more of a brand than just my merchandise because you guys have supported me so much for it. It's really exciting and fun, but as I'm trying to build this fucking brand, I find out that there's like 1 billion versions of my merch being stolen online. So I just thought I'd walk you through how bad it's gotten. And I just want to talk about it because what's going on? What the fuck, man? The thing that sparked me wanting to make this video was that I used to have a store on Teespring. Teespring is a merch site where it's pretty much user created for every store. They let you upload images and you can make your own merch and sell it. And it's a very hands-off approach where you don't have to worry about the shipping or anything like that. But I personally found that as I got bigger on YouTube, I wanted the merch quality to be higher. I wanted more control of what my store looked like and just all of the launch stuff. I don't know if they have it now, but Teespring didn't even have hats at the time, and I wanted to make hats, so I couldn't be on there anymore. So I come to find out that when you search Eddy Burback merch or Eddy Burback yikes online, the first result is a Google ad for a Teespring store that is not mine, claiming to be my store. They do have a copyright system in place, but clearly it didn't work for this store, and it was completely ripping me off. I deleted the footage of the store, and Teespring responded, and they deleted the store entirely. Now, I thought that was a good way of handling it, but here's the problem and where I feel conflicted for it. Teespring took the store down, but the way that they automate ads, it kept Google promoting that link. So when you search Eddy Burback merch looking to support me, it still comes up as Teespring. When you click on it, sure, the store is down, but it's an advertisement now to the main page of Teespring. So by Teespring auto-promoting stores on their site, they're now just like #1 in the results for their homepage promoting for my name and my merch. And that sucks, because I looked and my store is on page 2. Now your thoughts must be, Eddy, your merch is on page 2. Well then, what else fills up page 1? A lot of other stolen merch. If you just go on the Google shopping results at the top, it is just item after item after item of my design and my old design just being sold by other websites claiming to be my shop. If you search Yikes merch on Google Images, the results are insane for how many websites are advertising these fake shirts. And that's a huge problem for a couple of reasons. First off, I don't make money off of it. And I want to say I am not in financial trouble because these people are stealing my merch. The support on the Yikes merch is insane. You guys seem to really like it. When I took it away for 6 months, I would get DMs every day asking where the Yikes store was because they wanted to buy merch. So yeah, I'm not in financial trouble for it, but I don't want these people profiting off of people wanting to support me and also profiting off of Leighton's cool ass design. It's awesome. And they don't get to just copy and paste it. He worked really hard on it, and I paid him for it. That was the exchange. Why does this other person get to make money off of it? 2, the prints fucking suck. When some of you have sent that you accidentally bought the wrong merch, the prints look fucking awful. And it's embarrassing to me, not only that somebody would see it out on the street and be like, oh, that print is kind of shitty, but also if they don't know it's a fake, then they think I just ripped them off and gave them awful merch, and I wouldn't do that to you. I would never do that to you. See me kissing the air? That means I care. The third reason is that these websites are sketchy as hell. And when I was looking into it, they require you to make accounts and give your email and shipping address and billing address and your credit cards and your PayPal. And it's like, I don't trust these. So is somebody, because they think that this looks cool and they like my videos and they want to support me, they're gonna now give their information to some scammer? And I'm the source of that? The guilt that I feel. I hate that thought so much. I also forgot to mention while I was recording that Google's ads also promote my merch on YouTube when you search my name. So if you're just looking to watch my videos on YouTube mobile, there is advertised scam sites above my business right there. How is that possible? Why? Google and YouTube. What? I don't have any thoughts. What the fuck is this? And some of these are fucking hilarious. I saw this website, which is one of the many results for ripping off my merch, and I spotted, ooh, it's on sale. Maybe I should pick it up then. I can't miss out on a good deal. Sure, I get these for free, but it's a sale. So I clicked buy now, and it brought me to a website that said Jeep Premium at the top. What? And instead of men's t-shirt, it said guys tee. And you could select a weird range of merch options, including a rabbit skin baby onesie for Yikes merch, which it would be cool if I sold that, but why the fuck would I sell that? There are a couple of them that are just ridiculous. I got sent one that it was a picture of the Yikes merch being worn by somebody, and then what appears to be I gotta whisper for, I don't want this video to get flagged just for political stuff, but a Trump Pence logo in the corner? I don't support them, and even if I did, I don't want my merch politicized with a campaign stamp of a politician. Why is that there? That looks awful. This is the site, and if you search my name on it, it says Eddy Burback Rainbow Yikes shirt. There's a 5-star review of my merch, and the review is just Eddy Burback Rainbow Yikes shirt, which is the thing. So it's like reviewing an Italian restaurant and they say, what did you think of the food? And I say spaghetti. The range of weird shit that is advertising my merch is crazy. And the thing is, it's not only me as a creator. So I want to throw a little bit of this video to my good friend, Drew Gooden. I love Drew. I respect him. He's like a YouTube big brother to me. I just have nothing but positive things to say about Drew. So let's throw to him for a bit.
Oh, what's wrong, Eddie? You gonna cry? Gonna pee your pants because someone took your Yikes merch? Ever heard of something called the roadwork vine? That was me. I did that. Roadwork ahead? Yeah. that is not my job. I feel like my opinion on counterfeit road work ahead merch has kind of changed over time. At first, I was always really upset when I'd see it. Some of you might remember a couple of years ago when I got really mad about, it was like a Twitter parody account, which I already hate because those accounts just steal memes and somehow make money off it. And in addition to that, they were also selling stickers that they had made with popular Vine quotes. And I was so upset because it's like, dude, just make something original. Everything you ever do is stolen from someone else and you're profiting off it when the people that you're stealing from aren't profiting at all. So I ended up doing probably the pettiest thing I've ever done. And I was like, well, if you're gonna steal my quote, then I'm just gonna steal your design and sell it myself. But that stupid Twitter account isn't the only culprit here. If you search road work ahead merch, you're gonna find hundreds of results on Amazon, Etsy, Redbubble especially. There are some designs I see that I legitimately enjoy, and I have no problem with someone taking something I said and creating an original design around it. Like, this is cool. Someone hand embroidered it on a hat. There's only one in stock because they did this by hand. So it's like, what am I gonna send my lawyer after this girl who's just doing this for fun and making a couple bucks from it? I don't really care about that. But then on the other side of the spectrum, there's stuff like this. I really love this rectangular design on top of a circular pen. I think that turned out great. What's interesting about this is no matter how original the designs are though, I'm pretty sure every single one of these is breaking the terms of service of Redbubble. Redbubble is a community built on respect and recognition of artists. We ask, rather we beg, that you remember this when you are posting work on Redbubble. If you make sure that all the works you upload consist of your very own original ideas and are not infringing on the intellectual property or publicity rights of another, you will help us foster the supportive and creative environment that is Redbubble. And besides being counter to all that Redbubble stands for, stealing other people's work and passing it off as your own is against the law. Which I'm glad that they have that stance, but it's also weird because like their entire website is pretty much just like stolen quotes and pictures of people's faces. Like if you search my name or Danny's name, there's stickers that are just like photos from our Instagrams that then people are selling. Like that can't be legal, right? Nor this picture of me and my wife. This is so weird. Again, like how can Redbubble say that they're so against copyright when clearly people are selling pictures of other people? Do I not actually own the copyright to my own face? I don't know how that works. This picture is just the album cover that Danny made for our song. This one says, road, yeah, I sure work, hope it does ahead. Oh, that one's cool. It's like a road work ahead sign, but you're drunk. They've got shower curtains on here. Holy shit. But see, like this one's cool. They drew like a construction worker. It's a cute design. I'm fine with shit like that. But so many of these, as you can see, are just the words. Wait. What the hell? Why is it so small? That costs $64 to get that tapestry with the roadwork printed on the corner? Here's another good one. Yeah, road, I sure work, hope it ahead does. I don't know what else to say. In conclusion, this is way out of hand already. There's no way I'll ever be able to suppress all of this from happening. I also just don't really care that much about the road work ahead meme specifically. That was years ago. I was like 22 when I came up with that. I don't know. I almost don't even identify with it anymore. Like I know I did it, but I'm not like, oh, you gotta give me money if you're gonna read those words. I think it's kind of dumb that Redbubble is like, hey, you can't do this, but then they don't enforce it. Like their entire business model is getting creators to take other creators' designs and then they all profit from it. But they're like, hey, don't do that. But also, we're not gonna stop you if you do. So anyway, thanks for letting me be in your video, Eddie. I'm gonna go buy one of your shirts from Teespring.
Thanks, Drew. I didn't like how kind of mean that beginning bit was, but that's okay. I still love you, buddy. I don't know what the solution is because, you know, internet scammers are always gonna be there. But I think my big problem are sites like Teespring that have these automated ads where their first result for my merch is now their homepage. And my merch is on the second page. So obviously, you know, this was like a good plug for my merch. I'm not gonna hide that fact. It clearly is. I only want you to buy my stuff if you think that it's really cool and you want to wear it. I don't want you guys thinking like I'm in financial ruin because of this. I've been supported on Twitch, which I've been having a ton of fun with, on YouTube, in the past on Patreon, not anymore, and with merch. It's been great. But what bothers me is people that watch my stuff getting ripped off. And the only way for me to do that is to have my link be on the top of Google. Obviously, I would like it if you bought my merch. There's sweatshirts and long sleeve tees and hoodies. I made an Instagram for it. It's called Yikes Shop Official, where I'm sure in the future, you know, we'll have actual models wearing the stuff. We'll announce new drops. But again, if you're not interested in that, that's okay. I'm a YouTuber. If you don't like the merch, then you don't have to be involved with it. That's totally fine. But the one thing I would ask of people watching this video is I put the link in the description below. It's yikesshop.com. I'm not asking you to buy anything, but Google's results are based on how frequently links are clicked and visited. And I need to flood my site with people visiting it so it can move up on the results. Because I have tags in it like merch and Eddy Burback and Yikes, where it should be on those results. The Google advertising and the amount of stuff that's ripped me off for a while has led this link to be so far down that people can't find it if they're just searching for it. They can only find it from a direct link from me. I don't expect you to buy anything. It would be cool if you like it, if you want to pick something up. But if you could at least just open the website on your browser and make the results push it up, that would mean so much to me, because I just hate the idea of people getting ripped off. And if they search Eddy Burback merch, they should be able to support me and not support these scam people who are gonna rip them off, maybe steal their info, and give them a shitty fucking print that looks nothing like what the actual merch looks like. So again, just thanks for giving me the time and hearing me out about this issue. And again, click that link. It would super help me out. So I better put my outfit back on. You guys really think I look like this? Do you really think... Oh God, I caught myself in the mirror and I look like me.